sir. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Officer Reeves, up at Chichester Township Police Department. The reason we're here is we got a call for a suspicious vehicle, okay? Someone passed her by or whomever called said it was a white vehicle sitting along the power lines.
I'm sitting on the power lines. I'm sitting in a public street.
What's that?
I'm sitting in a public street minding my business. That's all I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay, well, we got a call for a suspicious vehicle. We're just checking on said vehicle. Are you the owner of the car, sir?
I'm sorry, I'm not going to answer any questions. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Can I get a badge number?
Yeah, 51. Would you like the supervisor's badge number too?
Yes, please.
It's 37.
And his name?
Sergeant Brian Gilmore.
Brian Gilmore. Okay.
Would you like to speak to him as well?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I just want to mind my business, man. People drive by here, see me parked here doing nothing wrong.
Fifth Amendment right, not talk to us.
Yes, because I'm not doing anything illegal, right? Literally just parked in a public street.
What's that, Sarge? Sarge requesting your ID.
I'm not going to provide that. I didn't commit any crimes. I'm parked legally in a public street, doing nothing wrong. Nothing.
Okay.
All right.
What's that? He says no to the ID. He's parked on public street doing nothing wrong.
That's right.
Okay, well.
Just because somebody called in a suspicious car doesn't mean you're doing anything illegal. Did they specifically identify something illegal that I was doing? Was I trespassing?
At this point, the reason we're requesting the identification is number one, we identify everybody we talk to. It's part of our routine. It's accepted, and it's something that's been approved by the Supreme Court,
the
United States Supreme Court.
It's not been approved by any Supreme Court.
Okay, all right. Well,
unless you have reasonable,
disagree all you want, but just because you think so doesn't.
Unless you have reasonable suspicion of a crime.
Okay. Well,
I don't have to provide any ID, sir.
But you're on one of our streets in our town. In order for you to leave, you're going to have to be legally able to drive. Who pays
for these streets, sir?
Excuse me?
Who pays for the street?
Upper Chichester Township.
The township, right? The people. It's a taxpayer-funded street, right? And that means I can park here. I can travel through here also. I can stop on the streets. It's not illegal for me to do that. Did I commit an infraction?
Didn't say you're doing anything illegal at this point.
So then I'm not
vehicle.
providing any ID if I didn't commit anything illegal, if I didn't do anything illegal. There's no law, but then?
You heard me.
There's an investigation that you have to conduct.
Yes.
So far, in your investigation, what have you concluded that I've done that's illegal?
That I have somebody that's refusing to provide identification.
And that's not illegal. Am I under arrest?
Sir. Under the vehicle code?
Am I under arrest?
Huh? You're not. You may be, and we'll have to find that out.
So are you threatening me with arrest?
Am I threatening you? No, I am not threatening you.
Well then,
I am telling you that if I have to do my job, I do my job. That's an entirely different thing.
Sir, well, conduct your job. I'm not providing any ID because I didn't commit any crimes.
You don't need to commit a crime for us to ask you to provide ID, sir.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You need RAS. Without RAS, there's no probable cause.
I have somebody that called in that this vehicle's been sitting
Anyone
here for an extended period of time.
So if someone calls in here, a black guy is sitting here, is that illegal?
Nobody said anything about you being black.
Well, I'm saying if they do. Is that illegal? Can you just come here and identify me?
They didn't say you were a pink flamingo either. So
well, that's fine. But I'm not providing any ID. Where do we go from here? I didn't do anything illegal. You're threatening me with arrest.
I'm telling you that you need to provide identification.
I'm not providing any investigation.
You are required.
Do your investigation. Go and talk to the person who called and find out what I did that was illegal. Talk to them. Do your investigation. Do a thorough investigation. You just don't come here and talk to me. Talk to them. See what I did. Because they called, so talk to them. I didn't do anything wrong. You're not going to force me to identify.
Didn't do anything wrong,
well, do an investigation to see if I did anything wrong.
The first step of my investigation is requiring you to provide
identification. I'm not providing any ID. I did nothing wrong. I'm sitting on a public street. You don't have the right to just pull up on me and say, hey, I need the ID because someone called. It doesn't work like that.
I came here because
that's exactly what you did.
It is not, sir.
You pulled up here because someone called and say, hey, I need the identification. Doesn't work like that. I'm not providing it. Can I have your supervisor, please?
I am the supervisor.
I want your supervisor, lieutenant.
My supervisor is the chief. We don't have a lieutenant.
I'm sorry.
You're welcome to go to the police station and talk to the chief.
I don't have to. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm parked in a public street. Until the laws of America change where we have to identify because an officer comes and say, hey, give me identification.
Well, you need to work on reading up on the court.
I know exactly what it says.
Okay, what does it say?
I know what it says. I have a First Amendment right to record. I have a Fourth Amendment right.
Nobody said you can't record.
Let me finish. Let me finish. I have a Fourth Amendment right to be safe in my documents and papers. Unless I commit a crime, I do not have to identify.
I'm not unreasonably searching or seizing anything at this point.
You're trying to, yes, you're trying to seize my ID.
I'm asking you to provide identification. It's part of my job.
And I'm respectfully refusing that. I'm refusing it.
And in the state of Pennsylvania, if you're operating a motor vehicle, which is what you're doing.
I'm not operating a motor vehicle.
You
I'm
absolutely are.
I'm parked on a public street.
You're in command and control of the vehicle.
I'm parked on a public street.
If you were under the influence of alcohol or another drug, I could arrest you for DUI, but you're not.
I'm parked on a public street.
Okay.
Good. That's all I'm doing here. I'm parked on a public street. Doing nothing illegal.
You're the subject of an investigatory detention. Okay.
Can I get a case number, please? Can I get a case number?
Nope.
I need a case number. I want this documented.
Okay.
Can I get a case number?
You're welcome to go to the police station and request a report. But we're not going to know who you are because you didn't provide us any ID.
I don't have to. Can I get a case number?
Nope.
You're not providing me the case number?
That's correct.
Okay, well then you're not getting any ID.
Okay.
What's the next step?
You'll probably get a citation for failure to provide driver's license.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead. Go ahead. Let's do that. Let's do that. You're a tyrant. That's what you are. You're threatening me for doing nothing wrong. Yep. Hey.
What do you want?
Him. I'm not talking to you. This guy here.
You're not talking to him. You're talking to me.
I'm speaking to him, sir. I'm allowed. He's funded by the taxpayer.
What do you need?
Sir, can I get an incident number, please?
I don't have an incident number yet.
You're not getting it.
Can you call the dispatcher and give me this incident number? I'd like to document
you can stop
this.
at our police station and grab the incident number.
So you're not providing incident number?
I don't have an incident number until I go back and do the report. I can't just pull one out of thin air.
All right, let me
So,
talk to
well, he doesn't
the
have one
officer.
either, and that's the supervisor.
I just want to talk to him. It's just fine. 84.9. Gonna harass me
Stay away from my dog.
for doing nothing wrong. Stay away from your dog. I'm not allowed.
Stay away from the dog.
I'm not approaching the dog.
You walk right close to the car.
Is it illegal to be close to the car?
I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to be surprised.
The door is closed. I'm not gonna be surprised. I'm sorry. Sure. Hey, can I come in there? Hey, do you mind giving me incident number, please?
Yep.
That's all I wanted.
Last name's Clapp, badge number is 44.
Thank you, Clap.
Hey, have a good one.
I just want an incident number. Literally, that's all.
We don't generate an incident number until it clears. All right.
Until it clears what? Like the call?
The radio system, yep.
So you're about to clear it, I would assume?
You can get it tomorrow, okay?
So no incident
The
number?
police department? No, not right now.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
This right here is how cops twist the law to bully someone who's done absolutely nothing wrong. A man is parked legally on a public street, minding his own business. That's it. No crime, no traffic violation, no disturbance. But a suspicious vehicle call sends Upper Chichester Township police rolling up, and immediately they start demanding ID. When the driver refuses, citing his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent and his Fourth Amendment protection against unreasonable searches, the cops double down. They claim they ID everyone they talk to, and even insist the Supreme Court approved this blanket fishing expedition. That's a lie. Without reasonable suspicion of a crime, there's no legal basis to compel identification in Pennsylvania. The sergeant tries the classic intimidation routine, hinting at arrest, threatening a citation, and acting like driving or simply sitting in the car automatically gives them authority to demand papers. The driver holds his ground, pointing out the street is public, funded by taxpayers, and that no law has been broken. And when he asks for a case or incident number to document the encounter, they flat out refuse. No transparency, no accountability, just more arrogance and stonewalling. This was nothing but an unlawful ID demand dressed up as suspicious vehicle nonsense. The kind of stop that erodes trust and tramples rights. And let's keep going.
Tell me what to do.
No. They get. Nope.
What's the matter?
I don't give my name unless I'm suspected of a crime.
Well, I'm looking into a trespass, so I do have a lawful reason to be out here with you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, we got called out here about y'all. So,
About us being on the right of way?
David Neal, Boone County Sheriff's Office.
Badge number?
1860.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, we're on the right of way. We're not trespassing.
Okay, well, I gotta look into it. What's y'all's names?
I don't give my name.
Again, I'm investigating crime. We've got a lawful reason to be out here.
Trespassing morning wouldn't be a crime.
I'll have to help you in your investigation.
A trespassing warning is a civil matter. Only if they've asked and I've refused to leave.
Well, I've got to make sure y'all aren't on trespass.
We're not.
And I can ask for your identification.
You can ask.
Yeah. Can you get a supervisor here, please?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing. I just know we just want them on the state property. I don't think they want to be on the road. So we called you out. Maybe you can handle it.
I'm going to talk apart for a second.
Just a quick question, gentlemen. They don't teach you gentlemen here about public easements, right-of-ways on the sides of roads. You guys don't know anything about that here in South Carolina?
Well, you need to talk to them about it. We worry about the prison. They'll handle your business.
Yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine. I wonder where the citizens are supposed to walk here if this is state property. I guess on the road, huh?
Sorry, say that again?
Where do citizens walk? In the road? Or do they walk right here on what's called a right-of-way?
Well, you're not walking, you're standing here.
That doesn't matter. Is this a right-of-way? Is this for public access, public use?
Well, this is state property for a prison.
Everything's state property within the state. Isn't this road state property? Okay, so everything's state property, right? This is state property. This is state property. This is state property, right? Okay. When did they stop teaching public easements and right-of-ways in school?
Sorry?
When did they stop teaching this stuff in school? How can so many people not know?
There's not a sidewalk, so where are you supposed to walk?
I guess they think we walk in the road. But we have to continuously be walking. Like on a sidewalk, you can't stop. Like a bus stop, you got to continuously be walking in place.
Are we being detained?
No, you're your personal supervisor. We got one coming.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I wonder if the prison put in these telephone poles and fire hydrants too.
Yeah, and the gas lines.
This must... I didn't know the state prison system did gas. They're the gas company too? This is incredible. You learn something new every day.
Body cam officer?
Yes, sir. And my car camera right there is also.
Excellent. You guys got both here?
Yes, sir.
Good deal.
I don't even know why y'all got body cams. You can't, FOIA them.
Oh, you can't.
Y'all won't give them up.
You can't. They don't do public record requests here?
Can't get body cam. I just got rejected for one when I was covering this bomb threat over at the airport a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And a Greenville PD put his hands on me.
No body cam, huh?
Yeah.
It's a good thing we record.
I just got rejected for that.
Well, that's why we record.
I figured I was, but I tried.
Yeah. That's the same way in Alabama. You can't get nothing.
That's something we got to get changed. I mean,
let enough people know that there's a problem, that there's an issue, and then it'll get resolved. Right now, people don't think there's an issue, so we got to show them the issue.
Y'all living around here?
I don't answer your kind of
This guy's not going to hit me, is he?
Sovereign citizens.
No? What is that?
It's people that.
Hey guys.
Hello.
They're citizens of the United States government.
Oh, no, not those guys. We're constitutionalists. We believe in the Constitution. We believe everybody's under the same law.
You can't be sovereign and a citizen at the same time.
Yeah, it's an oxymoron.
That's what they call themselves. I don't get it. I just know that's what they do.
Yeah, I know the guys you're talking about. They're, oh, I don't consent, yada, yada, yada.
We just get out and exercise our rights.
That's right.
This is covered under the First Amendment.
Right to free press.
The only job that's protected.
So yeah, I'm well aware where I am and the laws.
Y'all doing a story on the prison or something?
Yeah, we're gathering content on a story for the prison, that's right.
Just gathering B-roll footage, man, that's all.
Yeah, I didn't know. So, I guess they would like to speak with him, so.
Y'all can call 271-5210, option 8.
Oh, just as long as it's been resolved here, they know that we're allowed to be here.
You can stand on the road, absolutely.
Thank you, ma'am. You guys have...
On their property is when they have problems.
Right, this isn't their property.
That's what I just said.
Okay.
They were saying we were on their property.
Yeah.
As long as you stay on the road, we don't care.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Another day, another unnecessary showdown. This time in South Carolina, where officers roll up on two citizens peacefully standing on a public right-of-way. Instead of doing something useful for the community, these cops waste time and tax dollars trying to convince the cameramen they're trespassing on land with fire hydrants, telephone poles, and gas lines. You know, clearly public property. But when asked to explain the basics of public easement, they deflect, fumble, or just repeat state property like it's a spell. It's the same old tactic, demand ID without legal grounds, ignore the law, and act like standing still is suspicious behavior. Meanwhile, real issues go unaddressed while officers spend 20 minutes arguing over geography. And let's not forget, when citizens try to hold them accountable through body cam requests, they hit a brick wall, rejected. Instead of confronting informed citizens, maybe use that energy to serve the public, because standing around arguing with people who know the law isn't law enforcement, it's just ego enforcement. And let's keep going.
Hey, you gotta stop that. It's not allowed.
Sorry?
Not allowed. Shut the phones off and get off the property.
Is it?
Shut the phones off and get off the property.
Excuse me, sir. You don't have to scream. You know?
You can't. You don't seem to be able to hear me.
We called and asked if it was public or private, if it was accessible to the public.
Get out of here.
We spoke to Sergeant Nelson.
Can we speak to a supervisor, please?
Hey, what's going on, miss?
Under what law?
We spoke to Sergeant Nelson to find out if it was public, if it was accessible to the public, if it was filming. So we spoke to her before we came in.
Property, there is no filming, so I'm going to have to ask you to leave state property.
Well, state property is our property, right?
Is that a lawful command?
Yes, you need to.
Do you have arrest powers?
If you would like to videotape, you can go back onto Route 1 and you can videotape there.
At the edge of the perimeter?
At the very entrance.
Right. Let me ask you a quick question. Are you a police officer?
No, I'm not.
Do you have arrest powers to the citizens?
Sir, I'm asking you.
No, I'm not trying to have a confrontation. I'm just finding out who you are.
I believe you are trying to have a confrontation.
No. We just want to film. We don't have any ill intention. We don't have anything.
I'm asking you to leave.
No, that's a lawful command. We will leave, but I'm going to call back and speak to your supervisor. Can I have your name, please?
Well, she can't give us lawful commands because she can't arrest us.
Oh, she said it was a lawful command.
Well,
so I was
this is what we're going to do. We're going to call the police, and we're gonna debate this because this is a publicly accessible area, and we don't want you guys providing the public with wrong information.
So you can go out onto the main road.
And we'll give them a call.
Actually, we're going to wait right there, and you guys are actually violating the First Amendment by doing that. Okay.
Yep.
Filmer in the public lobby. We're working on a story. We're citizen journalists. They're giving us wrong information. They're saying it's state property. State property is public property. We're not in a restricted area. We're not doing anything illegal in there. We're not creating a disturbance. There's nobody in there.
And we spoke to
she's giving us lawful orders.
Under penalty.
Under trespass. She's threatening to trespass me from a public place.
Yeah, you guys can't film in there.
Under what law?
What'd she tell you?
Well,
she doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
Unless you have corrected
We do.
Because we spoke
We're working on a story about the
We spoke to state police. I just got off the phone with Trooper Bartuca while we were speaking with them, and he said that there's no issue filming because we're not in a restricted access
There's no way
point.
that he would be able to arrest me for video recording in a public place. That's not a crime. This is a public place. I understand. I understand that.
And we contacted Sergeant Nelson as well.
I understand, man, but you can have a sign that says whatever. You have to follow the law. We have the right to film in there. You can have a policy that says you're pretty much asking people not to film in the public area.
And Trooper
Bartuca
said
we have freedom of the press.
Trooper Bartuca, badge 3311, said that if we're in a restricted access point, absolutely, there's secure information that's private. But the issue is if we're just in a public place that's this public easement, his exact words, public easement roadway or information center that's open to the general public on public property, he doesn't see the issue. He wouldn't even send a trooper out here. He said if they give you a hard time, I mean, I guess just call us back. It's not illegal to film in public. There's no expectation of privacy.
Not only that, but we're offended at the way that the gentleman over there behind the counter approached us because he's screaming at us He's a little mad. And there's no reason for them to treat the public like that.
Are you guys good for a minute? I'm gonna go talk to him out front.
Thank you. So we're gonna go back in there, and we're yes, no, we're gonna You're not a police officer. We're going with the police officer. Thank you. Thank you. No, we're not. No, we're not. You can't unless they're breaking the law. Not the policy. I could break any policy. I could break any policy in a public place. Unless it's well,
feelings don't trump right. Policy doesn't trump law.
Because that's illegal.
Like the First Amendment guarantees you the right to film in a public place.
Inside of your public lobby, of course. It's an indoor place.
I mean, even the state police said it's.
I'm only going in there with a camera.
This has been a thing recently.
We've never been here before.
No, we left. We left. And
we've never been here before. So how have this been an ongoing issue?
Refused to leave.
Give us a few minutes, all right?
No, she's lying. If we would have refused to leave, we would have been out here waiting for you. She's a tyrant. We called every agency. Officer, they don't know the law.
Okay.
We called before we came anyways. We spoke to Sergeant Nelson
to
ask if it was public, if this is public access legal to film.
Okay.
When we approached her inside about 60 seconds, we were told we were trespassing, but we haven't been served a trespass notice. They told us that they did not have police powers. We had to contact the police. Okay. So we contacted you guys. You guys said that it wasn't. I spoke to your dispatcher. It was a female. Said that this was not her jurisdiction. We would have to contact the state police. Okay. So we were actually waiting over there.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just
back up off the roadway?
Yeah. You're on the roadway.
Yeah, you're right.
So we called state. We spoke to.
Listen, they're not looking for a problem, but I guess you were causing a little bit of a disturbance.
No,
we weren't even talking.
We have it all on film.
Were you videotaping?
We had everything on film. We weren't even speaking.
And we called beforehand, and then we called state police.
They have signs posted, no videotaping.
That's fine.
They have vehicles subject to search signs.
So
those are not
this
laws.
is DOC property. It's state property. They're asking you to leave right now.
Oh my God.
If you could remain across the street for them just to keep the peace.
Officer, are you a law enforcement officer or a policy enforcement officer?
No, I'm a law enforcement officer.
There's no law that states you can't film in a public place. On state property, they can ask, but we can refuse.
Okay. So
we're just working on a story.
Least, can you stay up
it's
off
our
the
first,
roadway? Can you stay up off the roadway? Because when I arrived, you were in the middle of the road. So.
Yes.
Well, we were talking to them. But you can ask Officer Carville. We were standing off on the grass. We were not blocking the roadway. And we contacted, before you guys showed up, we contacted police because I wanted to know, no one could tell me who has jurisdiction here. And my question is, if I'm not issued a trespass, I'm pretty sure that I'm correct. That if I'm not issued a trespass, I'm not trespassing. And we're going in there to film. We're not in any secure access points.
But is there any signs that say no video?
There's a sign in the...
Gentleman, this officer told me that
there may be a sign. There might be a policy, sir. But policy is not law.
The sign that we did see says vehicles are subject to search upon entering there. But we didn't have time to look at any signs because as soon as we walked in, we screamed at.
Figure it out. It's DOC property. Just stay off this roadway.
Who funds DOC?
Okay, it's state property.
So who funds the state?
Okay, it's state property.
Oh my God! All for guys with cameras.
Well, this is.
And the other issue, she said it's a
Walpole, Norfolk. You're right on the Walpole, Norfolk town line.
So Officer Van Ness. So she, excuse me, Sergeant.
That's all right.
So she said that this has been a continuing problem, but we've never been here before.
I don't know. I think other correctional facilities, people have come to record and.
This issue is a general problem.
Correct.
Okay, because we were in there. It's not like we were in there for what, 30 seconds? We walked down.
I wasn't out there.
Oh, you were in there.
Came in.
And not for nothing. I don't have to give any information, but we didn't approach them. We're not up to the glass. And secondly, if it's public, the Constitution allows us to do that. Secondly, Chapter 46, subsection 98 says that all law enforcement officers have to identify. She refused to identify. I'm filming a payphone.
Does she have a name tag on her uniform?
Not that I could see.
Okay.
I'm filming a payphone, and the way that we were announced was, get out of here. You have to leave. No filming. And then she came out and said that we were trespassing. We were subject to arrest. It's a lawful command. And I said, do you have arrest powers? You have police powers? Because this doesn't sound right to me. I'm press. I do this for a living. And she said, well, no, you have to contact police. Okay. So we contacted you. They referred us to state police. We spoke to Trooper Durkis. And then on the phone, he told them on my phone, are they in any unsecure access points? No. Are they, what's the issue? They're filming. He goes, well, if it's public access, it's a constitutionally protected activity. His words, there's no expectation of privacy in public. And I have that phone call recorded as well.
When I arrived, like I told you,
You're
you can't
hearing,
stand,
yeah.
and you can't stand on the roadway. You got to keep this roadway open to
Correct.
public. Okay.
Right. Well, we were only there because, well, I believe you were the first in the scene, right?
I was. Yeah.
In the K9 unit.
No, there's somebody else.
Okay, so the officer in the K9 unit, we were actually on the side of the road when the state police said, "Who's the officer there?" Okay. The only reason we walked to the roadway is because the state officer wanted to know what their issue was, and he's like, "What you're telling me doesn't sound like an issue." So we asked him on speakerphone again, "What's going on? What seems to be the problem?" And he said the same thing. He's like, "I can't even send anyone down there because what you're doing is not against the law."
Okay.
So that's why we were there, because at that point, the state trooper was talking, and then that officer arrived, and he said, "Just hang tight right here. I'm going to go check in with them." So that's the only reason that we were there in the first place.
Let me speak to them. Again, I came in late on this, as you know.
I mean, if you're giving me a lawful command under the threat of arrest to say that's the case,
so let me.
And we did. We were not. We were.
Let me talk. Let me talk.
Where does public property, the state of the city of Walpole, start and the state end? We believe 3 feet off
the line of Norfolk Walpole, and this is DOC property, state property.
Because we were standing on the grass up there by that sign, thinking that we were out of. So we're going to obey her lawful command until authorities tell us otherwise.
Stay off the roadway.
Yeah, that's fine.
You guys were over there by the road. We never approached you.
See, okay, right.
That's why we never approached you.
Well, because I think what your partner is saying is that we're blocking the road, we're refusing to leave, like.
That's where we stand. I spoke with the captain.
Gentlemen, you're all set. Just stay off the roadway, keep traffic.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir. So
appreciate it, man.
We're good to film inside?
So here's the thing, okay? Just a couple.
I'm just approaching you because I can't hear you very
I got
well.
you. I'll come to you, man.
Okay, thank you.
Here's what's gonna happen. You go to your lobby. You want to record. Do whatever you got to do, as long as you're not getting people's faces, being, rude to people who are obviously going in there to conduct their business.
Yeah.
You do what you got to do.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Dude, you're the best.
All right.
Yeah, right on.
Just please be respectful.
Well,
That's what we got to do. You know what I mean? And we don't want this. Obviously.
You want to know something? As soon as we walked in there, they were screaming at us.
He was pissed.
I got you.
We
I got you.
never.
Listen.
I know exactly what the disorder is. I know what the disorder is.
Thank you for honoring your oath, man.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I usually don't give my name, but my name's Josh. I want to introduce myself because you guys are. We appreciate
Don't
that.
cause a disturbance in it and keep this open.
You know what offends me right now, though? That there's a lot of you guys right here.
Yep.
You guys should be actually looking for,
And you're good
other
cops.
names.
We don't know.
This is constitutionally protected activity.
I got you.
This came into, like I said,
You
we're
guys-
right on
No,
the.
you're doing your job.
You guys get a
That's
good, you guys get a
understandable.
good salary. How much is all these salaries right here combined? Come on, more than $500,000 for sure.
And the thing is, I'm not obtuse to what they're saying. You do have, like, when you have guys coming into a facility, and this isn't county jail, they have everything from arson to murder. You see people with cameras poking around. It's like, well, we have not only the facility prisoners, but we have a community to protect. So I get that, but the issue is like, let's just talk about it, bridge the gap. Don't just come at us, threaten with us, arrest,
And
and
there certainly
scream.
is a gap that needs to be bridged, and
And it's officers like you that are doing that.
Yeah, well, I
A
appreciate
sergeant,
it.
excuse
I
me.
appreciate
You guys are very constitutional cops, okay?
yeah. Well, thank you.
You, North
Gentlemen,
Attleboro,
stay
Attleboro.
cool, because it's hot out here.
Thank
I'm
you.
sweating.
You too. You got a flak vest under there, man.
Yeah, it is. It's
Take
hot.
care. Thank you.
Thanks, officer. I bet they didn't think this was going to happen.
We're gonna get 3 complaint forms. We need 3 complaint forms, please. 4. 4.
4?
Yes. And I need his name and the other officer that was right here when they approached us. I want to come. Yes, I need assistance. I need assistance. No, you can't do that. You can't deny services.
So the police informed us. The police informed us we're allowed to be here. So we need a
So give me a complaint
supervisor
form.
or a complaint form. Because you're a tyrant. Someone coming, hopefully they can help us out. Oh, we
Hey,
just
dude,
need 3 complaint
dude,
forms,
Can
man.
you please help us out with some complaint forms? That's all
He's,
we want.
refusing
We
to
won't
speak
file a
to us.
complaint on you. How's that? We're
Yeah.
not going to file a complaint on
If
you.
you guys would like to follow a complaint on me, you can.
How-
No, if there's something that I'm doing that you need to follow,
Well, you
No,
guys-
I don't think you did anything wrong.
You didn't do
man.
anything.
Yeah, you passed.
I just need 3 complaint forms. That's all.
I passed.
You passed.
You're a good guy.
Could you please, what's the name of the officer that was with you, the female officer that was with you?
You guys, I'm not quite sure what her name is because I don't work with her at this facility.
Come on, man.
Honest, all right? I don't work with her at this
All right, can you
facility.
tell me his name?
She works for a different,
This officer?
different unit.
Chapter 48, 46, subsection 98.
Do you have complaint forms that they can have? No. You don't have any forms for them?
No, he's lying.
What's your name, sir?
He screamed at us.
Chapter 46, subsection 98, Mass State Law says that you must identify when approached and asked by a citizen. I did. They just told me to come back in here and speak to you because you did the wrong thing because you're a tyrant. How's that for them apples?
You see?
Hopefully we can get a supervisor out here. So can I have your name, please? Yeah, Chapter 46, subsection 98, you're a law enforcement officer or contracted by the state of Massachusetts, specifies by Mass state law and regulations that when asked by a citizen or approach, you must identify yourself by police ID number, badge number, and or name. Also upheld by your departmental policy. If I look at my glasses, would you tell that to the judge if someone with a disability? I'm asking you to tell me your badge number.
3310. That's fine.
What is 3310?
Yeah, it's
okay.
it's really small.
Okay.
3 independent auditors show up to film in publicly accessible areas. No restricted zones, no interference, just cameras and constitutionally protected rights. They even call ahead to confirm filming is allowed. But from the moment they step inside, it becomes clear the staff either doesn't know the law or just doesn't care. A correctional officer immediately confronts them, yelling to shut the cameras off and leave the property. She claims she's given a lawful command, but then admits she has no arrest powers. Another officer tries to claim they're trespassing without ever issuing a trespass notice. The state police are contacted and confirm the auditors aren't breaking any law. Still, the correctional staff refuses to back down. Instead of de-escalating, they waste time and taxpayer dollars, turning a peaceful audit into a power struggle. The auditors comply temporarily, but only so they can return legally and document the misconduct. When they come back, officers refuse to identify, strip name tags off, and deny complaint forms, violating both Massachusetts law and basic accountability. What should have been a 5-minute video about public art turned into a $500,000 walk of shame funded by your taxes, and in the end, the only thing these officers managed to protect was their own egos. Let's continue.
Restricted airspace? Oh no, I'm landing now. I just got the warning. Okay,
I'm landing as we speak.
Okay, 10-4. That's appreciated. Just forewarning, so you can't fly any drones during this stuff.
I'm licensed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's a restricted airspace.
Yeah, I know. I legit just got the warning.
Okay.
I'm landing as we speak.
Okay, do you mind if I get your ID?
I don't have it on me.
Sir?
I said I don't have it on me.
Okay.
1 second, please.
Yeah, you're fine. You're landing your drone. Who's running this information to be done? Well, you're not in no trouble or anything. We're just gonna give you a warning for this, so if it goes forward, it could become a problem. Okay.
Problem for what? Because I mean, I went to school. I mean, I've been flying drones since I've been in the military.
Yes, sir.
And I never have to go through the police to fly drones. I go through the FAA, not the police.
Okay, but this is restricted airspace. I honestly.
And right, as soon as I got the warning, I landed.
Okay,
so I followed every rule. No crimes.
That's what I'm saying. So
no crimes committed. I landed, and I'm going to be on my way.
Okay, sir. Well, if this happens again, and it does.
Well, now that I got the warning.
It could. That's what I'm saying.
I already got a warning from the FAA. I don't get one from the police. I got one from the FAA.
Okay, so don't fly the drone again. If that happens again, we can go further. Okay.
Sweet.
Okay.
Y'all gentlemen have a good day.
You too, sir.
You're not free to leave, yes, sir. Am I being detained? Yes, sir. Okay, could you read my rights, please, so I can understand my rights while I'm detained? And by the way, do you mind if I record this interaction so you're detained?
Absolutely, it's being recorded right now.
And like I said, man, I'm an old vet. I'm not here to cause me troubles. I got a warning. They told me to land, and I'm leaving.
Just give us 1 second. This is.
Hey, LT, he's refusing to give us any information. I don't know how far y'all want to take this. What he's telling us is that as soon as he got the warning from FAA, he landed, and now he's wanting to leave. So
I don't know.
We'll go as far as.
I do, which is why I wanted to go back and forth.
I know that.
Okay.
You know that, right? We're doing our job, right? So we get told, hey, there's a guy flying the drone. We know there's no drone supposed to be allowed out here, right?
Okay. And I know that
so I know there's the FFA, right?
Yeah.
Right, but if you're like. He's telling the person that's in charge of that. He's gonna have more clear set of rules for you, right?
Yeah, and it's like I said, I've been doing this for years, and it's like I'm trying to upgrade my drone anyway, so I'm willing to let y'all arrest me so I could get the loss to the end of it.
We need your identification, and we need a photograph of the serial number on the drone. So you're flying basically in an FAA restricted area.
Right, like I said, as soon as I got the
they watched you walk up and down the sidewalk. This is coming from the command post at the stadium. They've got the ability to observe this stuff because we have our own drones up. So,
like I said, I took a picture of the stadium, and I got the warning I landed.
Okay. So all we need is your identification. In the event the FAA Once you come back later and investigate this,
I'll give you the FAA authorization number, but since I didn't commit a crime, I'm not going to give up any ID.
okay, we'll copy that. So, again, all we want is your identification.
And once
Your
again,
ID.
as a veteran, I love my Fourth Amendment rights.
This has nothing to do with the Fourth Amendment, but go ahead.
But I will give you the authorization number from the FAA if you have questions about anything. But as far as IDs, I'm not going to give you that because I didn't commit a crime. If you want to arrest me, I will not resist.
You're violating, and it's a federal crime if you're violating an FAA airspace.
And you know what? Like I said, I got the warning and I landed immediately. Like when you pulled up on me, I said, "Give me 1 second while I land." I was already in the process.
Interject it, right? But once you did it, you committed the crime, right?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't a crime.
This is a restricted airspace.
It wasn't a restricted airspace right when you got the warning. It's been a restricted
All we're asking you for is your identification. I need a photograph of the serial number on the drone, and you'll be on your way, sir.
Okay, like I said, I don't have any idea, and if I did, I wouldn't give it to you because no crime was committed, and I will happily give you. Do you want to take a picture of this?
Is that the serial? I need to take a picture of the serial number on the drone.
Do you want to take a picture of my officer?
Sure, absolutely.
Get that. Go ahead and enter that in your evidence. Like all of my
Okay, can I take a picture of the serial number on the drone?
You can get the when you contact the FAA, they can give you the serial number.
So I thought you weren't trying to give us a hard time, partner.
I'm not. No, I'm saying I just like standing on my rights. Like I said, I'm a veteran. I fought for these rights.
Okay, so let me. I'm trying to explain your logic. Right when you got the warning that you were violating airspace, does that constitute when you violated the airspace?
If I would have stayed and continued flying and didn't land right away, then it goes from there.
Okay.
Like that. That's what a warning is.
So that's what the warning does.
Yeah, it was like, hey, this is what's going on.
Okay, so.
Because as you can see, I talked to the FAA and they say it's cool for you to fly.
Where was that at? Is that in there?
Whenever you get your drone license.
Yes, when because every time I go up, you have to request permission from the FAA. I didn't go over the stadium. I went like over the parking lot and took a couple of pictures.
Do you have Lieutenant Jacobs' phone number? Call him, just let him know what you got. See if he wants to do
Yeah.
For a height of 250 feet, that's the reference number. I got cleared to fly for 2 hours starting at 8:27. I didn't even need to hold 2 hours.
This guy's pretty much refusing to ID. How far do y'all want to go with this? Yeah, he says he doesn't feel like he violated the laws, so he don't have to. Okay, let's go with y'all. Let's go with us. Okay, come on. Hey, refusing ID with 1015. Jacob. Not ID.
And you know what? All the important information, you have the reference number and everything there. You have the important information in there. Like I say, I didn't commit a crime. It's like I got the warrant from FAA, so it's like, hey, you should land, and I landed immediately. And y'all walked up on me, and as you can see, I had permission. I never ever have to talk to police to fly. I talked to the FAA. FAA gave me permission to fly. When FAA say land, I landed.
FAA wouldn't have gave you permission to fly when you were flying. Is the issue?
So once again, I talk to FAA every time I fly this thing. And FAA said it was cool. I have
They told you to fly on game days before?
On your I fly on game day like whenever
around here?
Yes, sir. Like I say, this could have been done over a long time ago. I tried to leave, but y'all, am I still being detained or am I free to go?
You're not free to go.
And can you articulate what time you don't expect me to commit? Or you think I'm about to commit? Or you think I did commit?
Right now it's obstruction because you're not identifying.
Obstruction is a physical act, and you came up to me and keep. So you
physical act is you not.
So you want to play failure ID? You want to try failure ID? Is that what you're gonna try?
That's exactly what.
So tell me that I'm under arrest for failure ID and read my rights, please.
Okay.
Because I already told him what was up, man. It's like I'm trying to upgrade my drone anyway, and I will happily take the lawsuit.
So what?
You're gonna arrest?
Obstruction to the thing.
Okay. All right. You're under arrest.
Read my rights, please.
Right now, you're gonna be put your hands behind your back.
Read my rights, please.
Take this drone off.
You're not gonna read my rights?
You don't have to read your rights right now,
I
sorry.
don't have to read your rights. But I am under arrest, yes, sir. But I don't get my rights read to me? Not at this moment. We're at masterclass. Can I step away?
One second. Just stand still for me, sir.
No, there was a...
Say no, show 115.
Charging you with failure to ID, correct? Yes.
Obstruction.
Charging you with obstruction. Yes. Secondary charge for no primary?
Do you have anything you put to stick me, hurt me, anything?
Do you mind if I
Yes, sir.
Do you mind if I shut that down?
Do you have any ID in here, sir?
Nah, like I said,
Okay. Can you explain to me how to shut it down for you?
Okay. You see that that flashing? Okay, go ahead and pull it out.
Pull it out.
Okay, turn it over.
Turn it over.
You see? You'll see.
That button right there?
Yeah, just hold it down until it turns off.
So talk to Lieutenant Jacob, and he's got to identify himself. He's flying a drone. He's flying a drone in restricted airspace. And identify himself.
Is it off now, sir? I don't think so. I have it.
You know what? Just into that real quick. I'm not gonna run.
Yeah, you're fine, brother. So look, you've been nothing but cool and reasonable with us. It's just.
Well, I need to get it.
So,
yeah, we can get that. Things will be right there.
This incident began outside a Florida State University football game where a licensed drone pilot was flying with full FAA authorization. As soon as he received a warning that airspace restrictions had gone into effect, he landed immediately, exactly as the FAA rules require, but campus police still approached, demanding his ID and the drone serial number. The pilot refused, citing his Fourth Amendment rights, and repeatedly explained that no crime had been committed. Despite initially telling him to have a good day, officers escalated the stop, claimed obstruction for refusing to ID, and arrested him. He was then left in the back of a patrol car for 4.5 hours in 90-degree weather, with no working air conditioning. Inside that metal heat trap, the pilot's condition quickly deteriorated, and he told officers he was not okay before being taken to the hospital. Later, the state attorney's office dropped all charges. They acknowledged that while police claimed probable cause, there was little chance of successful prosecution. The pilot had not physically resisted arrest, and the FAA itself found no violations at all. In short, he was authorized to fly, he followed the rules, and yet still endured an unlawful arrest and hours of dangerous, inhumane treatment. Let's keep going.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Officer Kenny with the California Highway Patrol.
Your officer?
Officer Kenny, K-E-N-N-Y, with the California Highway Patrol, badge number 23146.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, from my understanding, you don't want to ID yourself to my partner right here.
From your understanding?
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't want to give him your ID, actual ID.
For what?
Correct?
For what?
So he's detained you for a violation.
What was that?
What violation?
He's digging himself a hole already. Go ahead.
What violation did you detain him for?
Yeah.
So he's detaining you for expired registration, so you are required to hand over your ID to him, okay?
Okay.
Because he has to ID you. Even if he wants to give you a warning, he has to know who you are.
Yeah, keep it took him 2 minutes to lie. Okay, yeah, so I'm not going to ID myself.
You're not going to ID yourself?
No.
So you have to legally ID yourself, or we're going to have to arrest you and take you to jail, or we're going to ID you.
Okay, you have to take me to jail for not refusing ID. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do.
Okay.
You don't want to have to do that.
Okay.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah,
okay?
I know you don't. I love it. Go ahead. Yeah, be detailed.
Why don't you want to give us your ID?
Well, why'd you keep asking? I just told you you're not having it. It's illegal. You're illegal. Stop me. Stop me. That you can't stop somebody for a tag that's like older than 90 days, less than 90 days. You just changed that law. So why don't you go fight some crime? And then he just told me he's checked it out and it's been paid, so it's legal.
No, it shows there's fees on file.
Yeah, see, so there you go. So thank you. So you want to arrest me for that?
So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, okay? So he's
for something. No, he just told you what I'm detained for. I'm not detained as it happens because you can't detain me for that. So what's your problem anyway? Do you have something? I mean, look at it. I mean, I'm not giving you my ID. Okay. You're not IDing me.
All right.
There's no crime. You're not allowed, and you're lying. You're a great supervisor. Are you sure you're a supervisor?
Expired June of 2024. Okay, so you two just hang with him. I'm going to talk with Officer Richard.
Yeah, you let him. Yeah, go ahead. Let's see who else they call out. See if they call someone else out. It's fucking awesome. Fucking lawsuit. Look at them, just looking for stuff to do. This is what California is now. The pigs, what they do here. Trying to get something for nothing.
So from talking to my partner and all that, yeah, you're free to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know they changed the law.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, well, you'll be hearing from me. I'll go to the sheriff's office right now. It's here on the...
Okay.
And get some complaint forms, okay? Is that where I get them from?
We're not part of the sheriff's, we're the highway patrol.
Yeah, highway patrol, and where would that be?
Down the street. Down the
Go
street. So our
southbound,
office is closed right now, so you're going to have to go Monday morning, okay?
I'll be there on Monday morning, first thing. Can you let them know?
We'll let them know, all right?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Tyrants.
Stay safe.
Thank you. You'll be hearing. It's awesome. This is what they do. Taxpayers wasted money. Off you go. 4 of them.
This interaction is riddled with violations of constitutional rights. We see an officer approach a driver and demand their ID, claiming the stop is due to an expired registration tag. The driver pushes back, questioning the legitimacy of the stop, especially since California recently adjusted laws about expired tags. The so-called expired tag that was later confirmed to be valid, making the demand baseless from the start. The officer's demand for ID without a solid legal basis goes against the Fourth Amendment, which protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures. Delaware versus Prouse reaffirms that officers can't pull someone over solely to check their registration without a specific suspicion of a crime. Furthermore, under California law, a driver is not required to provide ID unless there's probable cause or a traffic infraction that actually necessitates it. The kicker? After the officer's empty threats of arrest, he eventually let the driver go with no charges, just proving that there was no lawful ground for the stop. Incidents like these showcase a lack of respect for legal boundaries and the need for more accountability. Remember, you don't owe officers your ID without just cause, and you have every right to challenge these overreaches if they happen to you.
Just filming.
Okay. Well, we had a cause. You've been scaring their patrons away by videotaping, that's all.
Oh, no, one of them came out and had a nice conversation with me. He wasn't scared. He was just asking what I was doing.
Okay. That's all. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
We're good. How long you been here?
About 20 minutes.
Okay. They ain't disturbing no one's business or like causing people to run away scared. That's what the call was. That's all. That's fine.
You're
on public side.
Yeah, I never went on their property. I've been on the side.
Safe for recording, so you're allowed to record people, all right? You scare people away because then it disrupts their business.
Yeah, I'm not doing any of that.
Okay, that's fine.
Why this tour?
Just because I can. I go all over the place and do this. Yeah.
There's some like YouTube or something.
Online and stuff, yeah.
All right, we'll tag the Paul's Police Department in if you do that.
I will.
So we can see if.
Okay.
All right, that's fine. I'll talk to them.
Huh?
Which one were you in?
What do you mean?
Store.
I wasn't inside.
You weren't inside?
No.
Oh. You're here the whole time?
Yeah, I've been on the sidewalk the whole time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Any reason in particular you're picking this floor?
No.
I'm just walking down the sidewalk?
Yeah, just filming everything, all the cars.
Why right here?
So because I can.
Not yet. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. It seems like you're trying to cause it, like, bring attention to yourself, cause reactions. We like throwing people reactions because you're annoying them.
I just like to film in public where I'm allowed to film.
You paparazzi?
No.
Everyday citizen paparazzi?
Yeah. Independent journalist.
You think this is journalism? Yeah, get it in real tight.
Can I get your name and badge numbers?
Absolutely, right there.
That's your name right there.
Right there, buddy.
Can I get your badge number?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Got your ID on you, bud?
No.
No? Oh, what's your social?
I'm not gonna give it.
What's that?
I'm not gonna give you that.
Okay, so here's the deal. These people right here don't like you in front of their store. They think that they believe that you are scared away customers. And if you've been doing this for 20 minutes, I can 100% agree with them that you're going to scare away customers.
I'm no threat.
You're affecting their business. No one pointing your nose that. You just see some weird dude out here with a camera filming people.
Well, I can legally be out here.
You can. You absolutely can, but it's weird. And it's going to affect their business.
I mean, I'm not blocking anyone.
Am I saying you're under arrest? No. I'm saying it's weird and it's affecting their business. Okay, I'm not saying you're breaking the law. I'm saying it's freaking weird. So, they don't want you on their property at all.
I've never went on their property.
Okay. I understand, but you're standing right in front of their business filming it, and so they want you trespassed. So, for you to be trespassed, we have to have your information because you are on the report. You want to be weird and be out front of their business and do this, then this way you go through. Okay, you're not under arrest and you're not committing a crime, but if they don't want you to step foot 6 inches over there, or they're gonna have you arrested. Okay.
Okay, I'm not going over there.
Okay, well you have to give us your information, at least your name and date of birth, or your disobstruction. Does that make sense?
I haven't broken a law.
Listen, you're fine. Everything you're doing is fine and legal. I informed them that they are allowed to be video and audio recorded. Allows a one-party consent state for video and audio recording. You're video and audio recorded by both of us.
I explained that to them.
So, yeah, my partner is right. You do got to identify yourself because we're doing a report just to document that we talked to you, talk to them, and inform them about everything you're doing is legal. He's not in the newspaper. You're not in trouble. You're not getting charged with anything. If you do feel you're identified, then yeah, that is obstructing. All you got to do is give us your name and DOB and we're gone. That's it.
At that point, you would be arrested because you are part of this now. You're not a normal citizen walking down the street. You have brought attention to yourself. You're acting suspicious outside of this for no reason other than your own enjoyment and pleasure. Put back on the footage. Does that make sense? You said you're not with the journalism, anything. It's for your own private whatever you do with it.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You're not committing a crime. They want you trespassed, so we have to ID you.
Well, how could I be trespassed if I never went on their property?
Because you're standing outside their property filming them, being weird. They don't want you here. They have the right to do that. Just like you have the right to stand on the sidewalk and film them.
Yeah. You're not in trouble, man. We're just trying to identify you so we can get out of here and let you do your thing. That's all.
Being trespassed means that you don't have the right to go back on that property. Even the parking lot, okay? So if you step on that property, they can call us and you'll be arrested. We're doing it right here.
I have no intention of stepping on their property. I mean, if I'm going to be arrested,
I'm not being arrested or not. I just give us your information and we can be on our way. If you don't, then that's a different issue.
Yeah. All we need is at least your license number, your social, or your name and DOB. We only need one of those three things. After we get one of those three things, we're gone. And you can do whatever you want to do. And you're being weird. As long as you want to record whoever you want, as long as you want. We just need your information for a report just to document we talked to you. Because that's how Coyote Club does it. We document everybody we talk to, regardless of how small it is, just so they know that we had a citizen interaction today, and positive or negative. But just so they know that we're doing our job by identifying people that we come in contact with. We identified them. We told them that whatever you're doing is legal. They have no business calling us anymore unless you trespass on their property, which is why we're going to identify you. So we can let them know that this person is no longer allowed to be on their property. So if you do, and they call us back, we know who to look for. And
Do you understand that if you were just walking down the sidewalk or going in there to buy one of their products, they would have no issues with them? But you're standing in front of their store for the last 30 minutes now, filming their store, and their customers going in and out. They don't like you standing here because you are affecting their business, and they say, we don't want this person coming to our store anymore, and we are going to arrest them if they come back.
If you think we're wrong, then obviously you have your own opinion.
So you only have to ID me if I've committed a crime?
No, we ID everybody we come in contact with because we're answering a call for service. So that means anytime we could talk to somebody on that call that we are specifically sent to, we will ID everybody regardless of who it is if they are involved in this call. Example, you and the two men that my partner and me were just talking to. That's it. There could be someone who just walks up. Unless they interfere with us, we have no reason to ID them. If they interject themselves in what we're doing right now, then yeah, we would. Anytime we talk to somebody, we ID them on a call. That's it. All right?
Hey, could I get your name and badge?
Yeah, Officer LaPierre, badge number is 8381.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Everything you're doing is legal, man. You're perfectly fine.
A man is filming from a public sidewalk, fully within his rights, but as usual, someone doesn't like being recorded and calls the cops. 2 officers show up and immediately start spinning the narrative that he's scaring customers and acting weird even though no law was broken and he never stepped on private property. The officers admit he's doing nothing illegal. He's not trespassing, he's not disorderly, he's just filming. But that's not enough. They push for ID anyway, saying it's standard procedure because the business wants him trespassed even though he's never even entered the property. They try to justify it by claiming it's suspicious to film for personal use and accuse him of bringing attention to himself for pleasure. One cop even says he'll be arrested not for a crime, but for refusing to ID during illegal activity. That's not how the law works. You don't lose your rights just because someone's feelings got hurt. This is a textbook example of cops turning lawful behavior into a power play, manufacturing suspicion where there is none, wasting time and resources on someone exercising their First Amendment rights. It's not just harassment, it's how the system trains citizens to submit even when they have done nothing wrong.
Are you failing to comply with my lawful order?
Sir.
I'm asking you for your license and registration. That's the second time I've asked you for it.
Who are you? Who are you, sir?
I'm a police officer.
You're a police officer for who?
For Duke University Campus Police.
Okay.
So I work here, I'm the police officer. And so am I. And you're illegally parked or dangerously.
Sir.
You're illegally parked.
But I don't have anywhere else to park.
Let's park back there, I told you. But you refuse to do that.
Because I don't want to walk all the way over there.
Well, you can walk.
So to ask me, you want me to present what now?
License registration.
For what law did I break?
Because you're parked illegally and you're not refusing ID.
I'm not parked.
You're parked. You parked vehicle out, you're not moving, your door's open, you're not moving.
I'm not parked. I'm sitting in my vehicle.
What is the transmission in? Is it in P?
Yes, it's in P. But parking is me leaving my vehicle.
No, you parked the vehicle.
I'm idling my vehicle.
Okay, so then you're idling the engine.
Exactly, not parked. I'm idling.
You're parked.
So tell me what law have I broke?
You parked.
What law have I broke for you to leave my...
I told you, you're dangerously parked.
I'm not dangerously parked. I'm idling.
Yes.
I need to speak to your supervisor right now.
I am the supervisor here.
All right, where's your watch commander?
Over there, but
okay, I need to speak to the watch commander.
I'll get another officer. You're going to be arrested for trespass.
No, I'm not going to be arrested for trespass because you haven't trespassed me, sir. You must not know who I am. I'm Film 12 News, sir. Okay. I'm a First Amendment auditor. I know the law very well.
So where's private property?
But I have official business here.
But I'm telling you, move the vehicle, and I'm official telling you to move the vehicle because you're illegally parked. You're parked in a bad situation.
But it's not a bad situation when your guard is right here. Your guard's right here. She told me to just park it anywhere as long as I'm not blocking traffic. But that's what she told me.
And I'm telling you where to park. You don't want to listen to me?
Sir, you are not about to treat me incorrectly. This Caucasian lady. Sir, a Caucasian lady was just sitting right here for however long.
I've been dealing with you because you're being erratic.
I'm not being erratic.
Yes,
I'm delivering food to a guard in there. Okay. She said park wherever you can, just don't block traffic. And
park
he
anywhere you want.
came and demanded my license and registration for no reason. And I'm a First Amendment auditor. I know all of my rights. And I guarantee you, if you try to violate my rights, I will sue you and your whole department.
That's fine.
And that's as simple as that.
I heard you.
So, can I speak to your watch commander?
My watch commander's over there.
I need to speak to him.
Okay.
Because I will be
legally.
putting in a complaint.
When you park legally, I'll pull over.
I'm not gonna. No, that's the Caucasian lady just sat right here. You did not ask her. You did not ask her.
I have you on video. You were behind us.
Yeah, pull. I got it on video too.
Yes, you're illegally parked. Pull over.
Yes, because the security guard said.
And I keep telling you, security guard is wrong.
Well, I'm working. I
Who
have
do you
an
work
official
for?
business.
Who do you work for?
DoorDash.
You don't have official business.
DoorDash. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do have official business. And guess what? You're going to be in trouble.
Okay.
Because you can't just say, "Oh, I don't like you. I'm demanding your license and your registration." It doesn't work like that. You did.
No, I did not.
I have it on video. Yes, you did.
Please do.
Oh yes, please do. I will. Please do. Yes, we need some backup out here. Is that your supervisor?
No.
I need the supervisor.
She's at the decibels coming in.
Yes, a Caucasian lady was sitting right here parked. So you telling me, she was just sitting here parked. So you telling me that I can't park and to get out and get the food.
She was legal.
No, you said that I need to park all the way over there. So tell me what's the difference. You were sitting at your post. Because I'm feeling some type of way. I hate being racially profiled. You were sitting at your post. She stood here for at least the 5 minutes that I rolled around trying to wait for a park. And so I just said, you know what? I'm gonna just pull in here and what? I said, I'm going to pull right here. Yes, that's what I said I was going to do because this looks like a parking space. I said I was going to pull right here and go run and give her food right quick. And you run up real quick. Oh, real quick. And said, you need to go move. I said, sir, I'm just going to give her food. You said, you need to park over there. I said, no, sir, I'm not. And you said, license and registration. I didn't break a law. You can't ask me for my license and registration. As simple as that. You can take the tag, that's not against the law, but you can't ask for license and registration for not breaking the law. As simple as that. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name?
Yes.
Supervisor Kavosarab.
I'm sorry?
Kavosarab.
Who?
Kavosarab.
This your food?
You know him?
He's coming to deliver my food.
I wasn't illegally parked.
Okay,
so you told him you can do it. Yeah, I understand that. And I told him to park over there instead of up here.
Okay, you're not gonna yell at me, okay?
I'm not yelling. I'm talking.
You're not gonna yell at me.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk, okay? He was bringing my
You just got a
food.
bad attitude, man.
My post.
Okay. All right.
So like any other DoorDash, they can bring my food.
They can bring your food.
Right. So where else?
I said you can bring your food over there, not up here.
Can you pass me my food?
Yes, I can.
And what's your name?
I'm Jeremy.
All right. Could you write your name down?
Yeah, because I've definitely got a complaint with this. This is just ridiculous. I'm sorry, you said you need what? My name? It's on the app. Yeah, it's on the app. Yeah.
Your phone number, your personal phone number, because that's the DoorDash.
Okay, let me get that for you.
He wasn't doing anything.
You weren't out here. How do you know?
Because I'm working trying to park. So, sir, could you please issue me?
Go now. You have no official business. You can leave now.
But could you issue me an apology, sir? Because
you can leave now. There's no apology.
I just need your name and badge number, and I'll be out of here, sir.
I told you before.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
72.
I'm sorry?
Walsrat 72.
Okay, and before I leave, I need to speak to your watch commander.
Okay. Go park over there.
I will. I definitely will. So he's over there talking to his watch commander now. He's letting them know that I'm a First Amendment auditor, but guess what? It's too late for all that. Guys, I am an independent contractor with the food company, and this is just, I just came to make a delivery at the hospital, and I just parked right here, as you can see. I parked right here in this area. And there was a car parked right here, a Caucasian lady. That was parked there for at least 5 minutes because I rode around twice trying to find a park. As soon as the car that was parked here moved, I parked here. And he ran up to me. He ran up to me, guys. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But he messed with the wrong one today. He messed with the wrong one today. Oh, and and when I told him that I didn't want to move, that's when he demanded that I present my license and registration, and I haven't broken a crime. Like, no, I do not have to present my license and registration to you with no crime being broken. He's over there on the phone with the watch commander because I requested the watch commander. Is he on the way, sir?
Sure.
I was talking to him. Is he on the way, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, sir, this all could have been de-escalated if you would have just treated me like you treated the other person that was parked right here, the Caucasian lady that was parked right here. If you would have treated me the same with the same respect, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
Okay.
As simple as that. Hey, are you the watch commander?
Yes, I am, sir.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy. Nice to meet you. Christina Archer.
Christina?
Yeah.
Thank you so
Christine.
much. You can, oh, Christine, I can already tell you are great. Basically, I have an issue with this officer here.
Which one?
I was parked, basically,
Which
this officer right here, he identified himself, but he's saying it so fast, I can't even understand it. And he's doing that on purpose.
Well, he actually does talk fast.
Okay, so I was parked right here.
Which way?
Basically,
where am I parked at?
Yep, but only thing, it was another car here, so I had to turn my car. It was facing a little towards. Yeah, exactly. So, because the guard, I told the guard it's nowhere to park. I called her specifically. I said it's nowhere to park.
Okay.
I was delivering her food for DoorDash, and so I rode around a couple times, and then finally she said, as long as you're not blocking traffic,
Yeah.
you're good to go. And so that's what I did.
Okay.
And as soon as I did that, he came from his post right here, and I already felt it in my heart he was going to just come over there and just be an asshole. So I didn't even get out the car. I just waited on him to come to me. And so once he came, he said, you can't park right here. I said, sir, I'm just running in to deliver the food. And he said, no, you need to go park over there. I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. He said, license and registration. And I said, as soon as he did that, I pulled out my camera. And I said, sir, you obviously don't know who I am. I have exactly 2.5K subscribers on YouTube. And this is not even in 60 days. It hasn't even been 2 months. And I told him, I said, sir, I know my rights. I don't have to give you my license and registration. What crime have I broken? And he said, oh, you're illegally parked. I said, and what crime is that? And so he couldn't tell me what I was doing. And so I said, I need to speak to your supervisor. He said, the supervisor, I said, well, I need to speak to the watch commander. And so that's when he making all these threats. He wrote down my license plate numbers, which I don't care. That's not against the law. You can write it down all day long. But he's treating me like a criminal for I'm at work. I'm delivering food. So I need to make an official complaint against this officer here and make it official.
Okay.
Please.
No problem. Let me just get some information from you.
Okay.
And I mean, that's definitely your right to make a complaint.
Yes.
What you want to do.
Yes.
I have no problem with that. All right. And I'll file the paperwork and we'll go from there. So were you able to make the delivery that you needed?
She had to come out. It was very unprofessional. She ended up having to leave her post to come get the food because I was engaged with who I don't even know his name.
So where is your vehicle now?
I parked over there. Once he said he's getting a watch commander, he said, well, park over there because you don't have official business anymore. I said, okay. I mean, because I don't break the law. So
which one?
It's the black vehicle right here.
Okay.
And so since I said, okay, I don't have official business, I'll park over there in front of the no parking sign where it says fire lane. I will park right there. And so that's what I did because I'm not trying to get in any legal trouble. You see what I'm saying? So I followed that command because my official business was over.
I understand. Let me just talk to him for a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you. And thank you, sir, also for letting them know that people do deliver every single day here. Thank you.
You can talk to me, everybody. It's just gonna be me and you.
Okay, yeah. I mean, he was just letting him know that.
That's fine.
You know, I just need to know this officer's name and badge number.
I can give you his name. I don't know. We don't go by badge numbers here. We just
ID numbers. Okay.
So, if you give it his name, we know exactly who he is. So.
What is his name?
His last name is Kurosavat.
Okay.
So I can spell it for you. I know.
Okay.
But he's a sergeant with our police department.
Okay.
I'm just going to go ahead and disagree with you. I'm going to stay here for about 3 hours.
You're going to stay here for how long?
About 3 hours.
Okay, well, I'll call the Nassau Navigator's office.
It's not very nice.
How we doing, partner?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Did you already talk to the management in there?
What's going on?
They don't want you here. They want you to move on.
Well, I'm going to stay here about 3 hours, then I'll move.
Okay, well, they don't want you here.
Well, it's not up to them.
It is up to them.
No, it's not.
It is up to the management.
No, sir, it's not.
So why do you think that?
It's up to the law.
Do what?
I have 3 hours to rest.
Okay. Well, this I don't want to put you in jail, my man.
Yeah.
I don't want to put you in jail.
I don't want you to lose your qualified immunity either, so I wouldn't put me in jail.
Okay.
I have a right to be here. They don't have a right to tell me to move.
Well, why do you think that, though?
Because I did my research before I came out.
Okay.
So
the establishment here, the management here, you're saying doesn't have the right to tell you to leave.
what policy have I violated? What law have I violated?
So they don't want you here, though.
It doesn't matter. This is public property. They don't get to tell people who can be here and who can't.
Yes, they do.
No, they can't.
So,
No, they can't.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you to leave. I'm going to give you a chance to leave. I'm going to go sit back in my car. So if I come back in the next 5 minutes.
You want to bet your qualified immunity on that?
And you're still standing
Officer,
here.
what's your name and badge number?
So it's Kellum Palillo, 1135.
1135.
So
I'm going to give you a chance to go get back in your car and leave, or you're going to lose your qualified immunity.
Okay. All right. Well, that's your warning, sir, okay?
So I'm being warned. If I don't leave, I'll be arrested?
Yes, for trespassing.
All right, well.
All righty. Have a good day, sir.
How much time are you going to give me?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Let's go ahead and cut to the chase. Let's do it right now. We'll cut to the chase. Let's do it right now.
No, I'm going to give you your chance.
Cut to the chase. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving. Call your county attorney. Call your supervisor. Do what you need to do before you make a mistake. Don't let them make you lose your qualified immunity. Don't let them make you lose your qualified immunity, deputy. It's not worth it for you. It's not worth it for you to lose your qualified immunity. They don't have the authority to tell me to leave. I haven't broken any policies. I haven't broken any laws. I have 3 hours to be here. Hey, just so you guys know, I'm not soliciting.
We just don't allow that. I'm sorry.
What policy have I violated?
Well, it's a solicitation. We've never
I'm not
allowed
soliciting.
People that come up here that want to have signs or want donations for any sort.
I'm not asking for donations. I'm not asking for donations.
Well, I asked you not to.
I have
do
three.
that.
I have 3 hours to rest.
Yeah.
And while I'm resting, I have a right to express my free speech.
Well, I don't think so.
He is about to arrest me.
I'm sorry. I asked you.
He's giving me-
asked you not to do it.
What? Okay, let's keep it west. What policy have I violated?
It's a
There
form of
can't be anything up
solicitation.
here. If it's a business card, religious,
Anything. It's not allowed. You have to have permits from the state of Florida, from Tallahassee.
If I'm coming up here and I parked my car to rest, I can walk around, right?
Absolutely.
But I just can't express free speech
Right.
while I'm doing it.
You cannot do any form.
And your name is
Some-
Tammy. What is
Yes.
your position with the state?
I'm the manager here.
You're the manager here. Okay.
Yes.
Well, you're going to lose your qualified immunity when I see you in court. So I'm going to leave before he arrests me because he's threatened me with arrest. This is despicable behavior. This is freedom of speech.
Well, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry. It's shameful.
It is shameful.
It's disgusting and shameful on your part. It really is.
I haven't been ugly by no means. I asked
You've
not to do
called
that.
the sheriff's department
I told you
on
I would. That should have been your cue.
me because
to get your
I'm
car
saying
and
free
leave.
speech. All right, well,
I'm just doing my job.
you know, it's not your job. I would like to see what policy I violated. Where's the policy?
Contact Tallahassee. And
No,
ask
I'm
them what
asking
their
you.
policy-
You've called the sheriff's department. You're the manager here.
Yes.
You're trespassing me because I violated a policy?
Yes.
What policy?
It's posted everywhere. There's no soliciting.
I
of any
am not
sort.
soliciting. So I'm not in violation of policy. I'm not soliciting. Right?
What did the officer say?
He said that he was going to give me 5 minutes. He was going to arrest me because you want me to trespass.
No, I didn't say anything about trespassing you. I wanted him to ask you to leave.
Okay, well, he's trespassing me.
Well, I didn't ask for that.
Okay, well, maybe you should clarify it.
They usually will call me back and ask me if I
He said he's giving me 5 minutes. It's been 3.5 minutes. No, 4 minutes. He's going to come back and arrest me in just a second.
Well,
Can you?
don't wait to get arrested.
Well, I mean, can you talk to him?
If you're gonna going down the road.
I'm not going down the road. I have a right to be here. So at this point, do I have to leave?
You're fine. You can talk to the officer.
I'm fine. Okay, I don't need to talk to the officer if I'm fine. All right, great. I'm glad y'all worked it out.
Let's be real, what we're seeing here is a blatant attempt to trample on free speech rights using intimidation and threats of arrest. The First Amendment doesn't disappear just because someone feels uncomfortable. A public space like a Florida Welcome Center is exactly where people should feel free to express their views. The officer's threats of arrest over trespassing or soliciting when no laws were broken show a total misuse of authority. This isn't about enforcing the law, it's about silencing speech they don't want to hear. The officer should have known better. You don't lose qualified immunity by enforcing the law. You lose it when you violate someone's constitutional rights. The fact that the creator stood firm, challenging the officer and management, is exactly what needs to happen when authorities twist the law to control the public. You have a right to be there. You have a right to speak out, and they have no authority to push you around for it. This is what standing up for your rights looks like. He stayed calm, knew the law, and didn't back down. That's how you show these officers and everyone watching that we won't be silenced by intimidation. Be informed, be firm, and never let anyone strip you of your constitutional freedoms.
I'm out here at FedEx Shipping Center in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Going to see if they respect their right to record out here in public. What?
Say good morning.
Yep.
Can I help you guys with something?
Do we ask for help?
No, I just, while you videotaping.
Right, didn't go back to work.
No, it's a private property.
It's private property where?
FedEx.
Yeah?
I need to know why you're here.
No, you don't.
Yeah?
You ain't my daddy. I don't talk to you. You're a stranger.
Okay.
My dad told me not to talk to strangers.
Okay. I was curious why you have cameras.
What do you usually do with cameras?
You film?
Yeah, film, yeah.
Okay, what are you filming?
Okay. Huh?
What are you filming?
You right now.
Okay, may I ask why?
You can ask.
Okay.
I mean, I gotta tell you. Go back to work.
I am, thank you.
Yep. Can't hear you.
What's going on? We got a report. Y'all got into a little verbal altercation with somebody here.
Nope.
Said they asked you to leave. You told me had exchanged some words with them.
Sure. We got a couple of cameras.
Well, I see that.
Yeah, then it should be self-explanatory.
Okay, so you don't want to explain to me what you're doing out here on their property?
No need.
Okay. Well, let me give it a guy a call, and if you're on their property and they want you to leave, you gotta leave.
First, they gotta prove that it's their property.
Okay, so we're gonna go that route. I got you. Okay.
But we already know.
Okay. Can you lift that tailgate so I can get that tag, please?
You been down there and get it, Hoss. I'm not doing your job for you.
Okay, well, I need you to get off that tailgate for me.
How about no? How
Okay,
about
look.
you kiss my How about that?
Okay. Stand up, put your arms behind your back for me.
For what?
Because you're delaying me from doing my job.
Delaying? How you can bend down to see
I'm
that
asking
tag.
you to step off the
You
tailgate
bend
so I
down
can get
to
the
see the
tag.
tag. I ain't got to do nothing. You're not my daddy.
Okay, sir. I'm asking you
Listen,
nicely.
you can ask
Next time
all
I'm
you
gonna
want.
tell you that I'm gonna
Tell
make
me
you.
what? Did I got to move off my truck?
Yes, sir. I'm trying
I
to
got to
get the
move
tag.
off my truck.
I need you to
This
lift
is
up
my
the tailgate
property.
for me.
You can bend down there to get it. It's been done many times.
Okay.
Many
like I said,
times.
step off the tailgate so I can get that tag.
Or what?
All right, come on.
Or what?
Come on.
What?
Get up.
the f are you doing, man? Ow! You don't have to do all that.
Not holding that.
How am I destructing your? All you gotta do is bend down to get it. You're gonna ask me to get off my truck. To get off my truck.
Yep,
How's that gonna fly? You gotta use two, boss. Hey, boss. You gotta use two.
Whoa.
Dude, you're gonna break my arm. Jesus Christ, man. All I said is all you gotta do is bend down to get it.
Okay, now that's not all you said.
That's exactly what I said.
Okay.
It's on camera.
Well, it is on camera.
You got 4 of them right there.
Yep.
Ow! God! Ow! What the? He's got this right one so damn tight, dude. I can't. Oh my God! What are you doing, man? Loosen that right one up. I can't feel my fingers.
Walk with me.
Dude, are you serious? God dang.
So what's going on?
It's not moving, dude.
Nothing.
We're on state
All you
property
had to do is
filming.
bend down, just like
Yeah,
everybody
that's all
else
we're
does.
doing.
Okay.
He,
I don't
think he realizes where the property lines
Ow!
are.
What the f are you doing? Ow! I can't. My damn, my wrist is about to. Dude, I'm telling you, man.
I got a map that shows the property lines.
Okay.
And the property line is about where that stop sign is.
Ow! Would you freaking stop? God dang it! Oh, I can't.
And it's, most people call it the easement, but it's not. It's state property. Then we may take civil action
Do you have any ID on you?
and sue the city.
Now you can do what I say first.
Yep.
That's how the law works, son.
Which one?
Legally detained.
Do all that?
For nothing.
Do you have any ID on you?
No. And we don't have to ID unless we have done something wrong in North Carolina.
I mean, we're here. We have a right to get your information.
You have to, what do you need it for?
Just so that we may contact you, that's it.
But,
nothing, you
that's
know.
not the law. The law is you have to suspect us of a crime or we've been arrested.
I have people's ID when they're not doing any crime.
I know, but I'm serious. You don't really know that you don't have to ID in North Carolina?
Yes, unless you get pulled over.
All right.
Okay.
How's it going?
All right. So what's going on?
We're just out here filming First Amendment audit to prove our right, to see if the city will protect our right to film in public.
Okay.
And
Okay.
this is state property where we're standing.
Yeah.
And that's all we're doing.
Okay.
The officer.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what happened with that situation. I
got it on video. That's with me was sitting on the trunk
tailgate
and on the tailgate, and the officer didn't want to bend down to get the tag, so he told him to get off of the trunk so that he could raise it to see the tag without having to bend over, and that's all that happened. And what's your name?
I appreciate that. Corporal Ellis. Let me contact my boss.
All right.
I just got detained. I was just in handcuffs, guys. I was just in handcuffs. They just took me out of handcuffs. That guy right there, that guy getting in there, I forgot his name, but I'll get it. That's a freaking tyrant right there. Hang on. Hang on. I need everybody's name here. I need everybody's name.
My name is Middlebrooks.
Middlebrooks?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me the rest of them? I need everybody's name.
The supervisor's on their way with that. I got to go to this next call, sir.
All right. I need your name before you leave.
Deputy Hernandez, 9461.
Hernandez, 9461. You a tyrant, Hernandez. Straight up tyrant. You're going to be exposed. Good luck keeping your job.
You want to talk to my LT?
I really do. I really.
The only time he's going to talk to y'all, I'll turn off the cameras.
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
It's got to be. It's got to be on, dude. It's got to be a record of it.
Well, that's the only time he's going to talk to you.
I get that, but I'll call in. Listen, all I want to do is complain.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
All right. So,
see, he wants to tell you some things, but he can't.
Exactly. He wants to tell me, hey man, sorry about that. You know, I'll deal with it. He don't want to admit that his officer done wrong.
That's what he does want to admit, but not
no,
on
I'm
camera.
saying not on camera.